Hello, God bless you, and welcome again to my channel. Today, I want to speak to us briefly on the importance of training your spiritual muscles. Training your spiritual muscles. Few hours ago, I went to the gym and I was lifting the weights, and I noticed that when it's getting painful or more painful is when it is more effective. Let me say it again. When it is more painful to your muscles, uncomfortable, it is when it's also effective. So anytime you are stretching yourself beyond limits, that is when the workout is more effective. Somebody is listening to me right now. God will be leading you to the secret place, to a place of prayers and fasting and consecration. God will be leading you and bringing you to a new dimension of relationship and fellowship with Him. And this is a place where God will shut you in. God will shut you in and, separate and almost isolate you from people where you are able to spend time with God. You see, in the wilderness, the Bible said that when Moses enters the tabernacle to be with God, the cloud of his presence, a pillar of cloud, will block the door, the entrance, so that nobody is able to enter. Somebody is listening to me. Where God is taking you right now, God is going to block off external infiltration and distractions from your life so that He can have you and have you alone to spend time with you. God is going to separate you from certain friends. God is going to disconnect you from certain people so you can have time with Him. And now, when you see yourself in that dimension or in that place where God wants you to spend time with Him, it's important that you push. It's important that you press. You see, what I'm saying now, I didn't plan to say it. It's not part of the things I planned to say. But as I began to speak, the Holy Spirit laid it in my heart to share it with somebody listening to me. Where God is about to introduce you in the Spirit is where you are not able to keep up with social life. Is where you are not able to keep up with friends. Is where you are not able to keep up with certain things that happen around you. You wake up some days and God will say, don't leave the house, stay back and spend time with me. So when that moment comes, you're going to feel a heavy burden to pray, a burden to fast, a burden to spend time with God, a burden to study the Word. When that feeling begins to come on you, you need to press on. It's time to build your spiritual muscles. You see, I have this challenge with people who go to church and they don't have a personal relationship with God. You are wasting your time, your money, your energy going to church, and you don't have a personal relationship with God. See, if God is your Father, you should have a personal relationship with Him. You should have a time in a day that you spend with Him, communicate with Him. If you don't have a personal relationship with God, it's going to tell on your health. It will tell on your marriage. It will tell on your finances. It's going to show in the things you do that you don't have a personal relationship with God. You will struggle to get things done. You struggle in everything, your career, your business, your marriage, your relationship. You struggle in your health. Why? Because God is not at the center of what you are doing. But when you put God at the center of what you are doing, everything comes together. Everything comes together. This is very important. The Bible said He will keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on Him. When your mind is fixed on Him, when you are focused on Him, when you build your schedule around Him, He will keep you in perfect peace. So this is very important. And again, I want to say, it's time to train your spiritual muscles. It's time to build up yourself. Build up yourself. Paul was speaking to Timothy. He said to him, physical exercise is good. Just like I went to the gym today to exercise myself. It's good to have physical exercise. But spiritual exercise is profitable unto all things. The book of 1 Timothy 4 verse 8. It's okay to exercise yourself physically, but when you start building yourself in the spirit, it's going to affect every area of your life, even in your physical health, your psychological, mental health, your finances, everything is going to be impacted with that move. I want to encourage you, build up yourself and strengthen your muscles. Build up your muscles, because when challenges come, they want to test your muscles. When the storms come, they want to check out your muscles. You see, God told Job, go and check out my son, Job. I know he has gained some muscles. Go and check him out. And I want to ask you, can God boast with you? Can God brag with you? God said to Satan, go and check out Job. I trust him. He will not fail me. He will not disappoint me. And truly, Job said, even though you pass me through the fire, I shall come out like pure gold. His muscles were strong. And I want to ask you, are you able to stand when challenges come, when distractions come, when temptations come, when tests come, when trials come, when tribulations come? Do you have the muscles to stand? Build up yourself. Build up yourself. Because the next phase of your life, you will need spiritual muscles to stand. I don't care what you're going into, whether in your business, your career, your ministry, your marriage, any area of your life, you will need the element of spirituality. You will need strong faith. You will need spiritual muscles to deal with situations in life. There are arrows that the devil is preparing, and you have to be ready to handle them. God bless you.